Financial planning. I'm going to just spend a couple of minutes on what that's all about. Then I'm going to speak to something more educational for the business owners in the room. Financial planning is all about making sure that your client's on the right path. You make sure the fundamentals are in place, then once they're in place you just make sure you understand your client's goals and aspirations and you help them achieve them, and if they're not achievable you find out ways where they can be or give your client a reality check, and then you have to go back to the drawing board. There's the business side, financial planning, and then there's private clients. And on many occasions they interlink. Now today I'm not going to speak so much about the normal financial planning because I'm getting an influx of accountants at the moment, panicking. And I'm assuming many people in this room have accountants, and I'd like to know if any of you in this room who have accountants have received a letter from your accountant informing you about auto-enrolment and how it's going to potentially affect your business. So who's aware? Good. Okay, so that's not even a quarter, and that's the reality of what I'm seeing out there. Auto-enrolment's a new pension scheme that the regulators and the government are putting into place. If you employ a staff member and they're earning over £10,000, give or take, they're over 22, they're probably eligible to join a pension. But who's going to provide that pension? The business owner, not the government. It's your duty to make sure you have something in place for that staff member. Even if you don't think that staff member's interested, and you know they're kind of what they say, opt out, you need to put them in to come out. So you need to make sure you've got a facility of a pension which meets all the criteria, and the fundamentals of criteria is actually all the regulation behind it. Are all the right letters going out? The fines are ridiculous, and what we found is most people are putting the things into place when they should, but all the administration's not being done right, and that's where they're falling short. So, initially you're going to start off as a business contributing 1% of the gross salary of your staff member, and that will go up to 3%, and your staff member will have to provide 4%, coming up to 2018. So you also need to think building that into your planning of your business, because even a small business like mine where I've got a few staff, I know if I employ someone else I'm going to have another 3-4% that comes into that. There's ways you can reduce it, salary sacrifice where you reduce the amount of national insurance you pay your staff member, but at the early stages of putting in this pension scheme, it's not worth the extra admin that will cause your business, because it's actually very much an admin process for your business and your payroll.